What is up, YouTube? Welcome to Panfro Games. I'm here to bring you all the secret paths in new Pokemon Snap, and we're going to be starting off with Jungle at nighttime, and this is how you access the Waterfall at night. You will need to do this every single time, which you need to move the Liepard. During the nighttime stage, you will need to move the Liepard by throwing an apple at it and then playing some music. Once you do that, it will move out of the way, and then you can get right behind the waterfall. Behind the waterfall, you can get close-up pics of Leafeon and Swampert sleeping, as well as Morlo and Vivillon. The next path is a Jungle Night exclusive, which takes you to the ruins. So you will need to hit the sleeping Liepard at the beginning of the Jungle Night map. After you have hit the Jungle Liepard, you will need to progress through the level until you see two Liepards running across the plains. Use the boost function, or the turbo function here, to speed this process up. You want to use this function so you can get to the area before the Liepards reach their destination, so you can hit them both with a fruit. Once you've hit with both fruits, you need to turn to your right and hit the Liepard sleeping on the top of the rocks with a Lumi Orb. This will now trigger the interaction, where this Liepard will follow you from behind and knock you off the platform going into the ruins. So I have turned the camera around and we are just heading to the ruins, and the Liepard is now following me. I've interacted with the Liepard just to hit it with a fruit, and then it runs away. Once you've done all the steps, the Liepard will run away, and then when you're on the path, suddenly something will knock you down and take you to the bottom of the ruins. From here, you'll be able to get close-up shots of Lydian and able to get some high-star photos. You can also spot some other Pokemon down here like Toucanon and Morlo. Getting behind the waterfall during Jungle Day is very similar, however you must be much quicker than the nighttime version. You need to hit the Liepard with a Lumi Orb as soon as it gets on the rock before it goes to sleep. If it goes to sleep, you're out of luck, and you must do this every time you go down this path. Once you have moved the Liepard, you can get behind the waterfall and get some great pictures of Pokemon like Sobble and Venusaur and even Leafeon. Elsewhere Forest is the most convoluted map in the game. The first area can lead you down 4 different paths from spring, summer, autumn, and winter. In order to access the alternate path, you'll need to hit the music button, and then the Trevenant will move out of the way and move the stone with him. After that, you can choose to go down the main route or the side path. Depending on what you do with Espeon will determine your location you go to. If you do not interact with Espeon at all, you'll go down the spring path. To access the summer path, you'll need to go through the first area and hit Espeon with an orb, or go down the second route and don't hit Espeon with an orb. For the autumn area, you can choose to go down the first area and hit Espeon with a fruit, or go down the second path and just take a picture. For the winter area, you'll need to take the alternate path and then play the melody to move the Trevenant, and then hit Espeon with an orb. The second fog area is much simpler than the first. In order to unlock the alternate path on this second area, you'll need to shoot Lumi Orbs at the Crystal Bloom flowers. When you shoot at these flowers, Deerling will be attracted to them, and the Deerling will follow the path of Crystal Bloom flowers. There will be 2 more Crystal Bloom flowers on your right, and you'll want to hit both of these. This will attract the Deerling to come closer to you. This can also attract an Esper and a Sawsbuck to come through as well. Continue looking on the right side of the map, and you'll see another Crystal Bloom flower to hit. Once you hit this flower, an Espeon will pop out, as well as a Sawsbuck. This is a great photo opportunity to get some 4-star shots of the Sawsbuck and even the Espeon. Once you have followed all of those steps, you'll be able to see an alternate path on your right side. This alternate path will be permanently unlocked, which means you'll never have to do these steps ever again. This will lead to a brand new ending area, which will feature a bunch of Deerling, Sawsbucks, and Lotads. At the start of Snowfield Day, you have a chance of unlocking Snowwall. In order to unlock this path, you'll need to pan your camera immediately to the left and take a photo of a lowland Sandslash. After you take a photo of a lowland Sandslash, it'll be startled and it'll stay over on the left side of the mountain, just a little bit higher than it was before. Just keep looking over on the side, and eventually you'll see his little head peeping out of the snow. Once you see his head, take a photo of him, and then he will be moved once again. See, he's all the way in the back here. He jumps around, leave. Alone Sandslash will begin to dig through the wall, and this will permanently unlock the snow wall path for you, which can be accessed in both day and nighttime. Once you have unlocked the snow wall in Snowfield day, come back at Snowfield night. First thing you need to do is hit the big crab with a Lumi orb. This will trigger the crab to go over and hit this tree a bunch of times. Once the crab is done punching this tree, this Obama Snow is going to get really mad and trigger a snowstorm. When the snowstorm is triggered, you need to look to the right of this tree and look for a Frostlass. You need to take a photo of this Frostlass and then hit it with a Lumi orb. Once this occurs, the Frostlass will lead you down the path and eventually open up another alternate path called the Icy Cavern. This Icy Cavern will lead to a bunch of new Pokemon like Avalog and Dewdong. This new alternate path is a permanent path which can be accessed during both day and nighttime versions of the Snowfield map. The next alternate path is going through Lental Seafloor and going to Lugia's Den. You'll need to take the undersea route which you've unlocked during the story mode by using a luminous orb on the Clawitzer to break through the wall. While diving down the seafloor, you'll see a lantern. You'll need to hit this lantern with an orb. Once the lantern has been hit with the orb, it will proceed to swim down while getting chased by a Sharkpedo. Eventually, a huge Wailord will go right past you, and this is your cue to look right behind the Wailord and see that 2 Frillish has captured your friend Lantern. You'll need to hit the lantern with a Lumi orb to give him the power to escape from the 2 Frillish. Once the lantern has escaped, he'll proceed to dive all the way down to the ocean floor. Once the lantern has dived all the way down to the floor, he will proceed to thank you by showing you the path to Lugia's Den. This must be done every time in order to access Lugia's Den. This path features Lugia and a bunch of lantern and Chinchows that you can get some phenomenal pictures with. The last secret path in the game is on the cave map. In order to access this, you must have beaten the game so you can see legendary Pokemon. When you go on the cave map, you'll get an option to go down the Crystal Cave. Take the path that goes down the Crystal Cave and speed through right till you get to the Crystal Cave part. You'll see a Mawile and 2 Carbinks hanging out together. In order to activate this secret path, you'll need to hit the Mawile and the 2 Carbinks with Lumi orbs. After you've done this, you'll see a Diancie in the background. And when the Diancie is out there, you'll want to hit it with some Lumi orbs so you can get some great 4-star photos. After you have done this, you'll be able to access the secret path a little bit further down the path right behind another Mawile. Right behind the second Mawile will lead you to the alternate path. This alternate path will feature Pokemon like Joltik and Carbink, Noibat, and Jolteon. Well everyone, thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more Pokemon action. I plan on making more new Pokemon Snap videos, Pokemon card videos, and other Pokemon video game videos as well. Anyways, have a good one, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.